welcome back once again. So this time, I am going to discuss about the last two operations, that is on how to add and subtract rational algebraic expressions. So let's have some examples. Okay, so let's have first on how to add rational algebraic expressions. So what is the sum of 5 over 14p plus 3 over 14p? So as you can see, these are similar rational algebraic expressions. So tulad ng ginagawa natin kung paano mag-add ng similar fractions, ganoon din dito sa ating rational algebraic expressions. So since they're similar, you have 14p and 14p, gagawin lang natin is just to copy. And then for the numerator, so you have 14p here for our denominator, and then for our numerator naman, we're just going to add. So you have 5 plus 3, so the sum is 8. So you have now 8 over 14p. So once again, if we're talking about rational, always check kung pwede pa siyang isimplify, especially for the numerical coefficients. So yung 8 at saka 14 natin, meron siyang greatest common factor, which is 2. So meaning, yung 2 natin ng GCF, gagamitin natin na pang divide para masimplify yung final answer natin. So 8 divided by 2, and then 14p divided by 2. So 14p divided by 2, ang sagot natin is 7p. So 14 divided by 2, yun ay 7, then copy lang yung letter p. Dun sa ating denominator, you have a numerator, you have 8 divided by 2, so ang sagot natin dyan is 4. So therefore, ang sum nito is equal to 4 over 7p. Okay, so let's have our next example. Okay, so this is our second example. So we have to simplify or add 3x plus 4 over 9 plus 2x minus 10 over 9. So first step, or as you can see again, this is similar rational algebraic expressions because they have the same denominator. So first, we're going to combine the numerators. So you have 3x plus 4 plus 2x minus 10. And then for our denominator, so what I've said a while back, we're just going to copy. Okay? So dito sa ating numerator, ang gagawin natin is to simplify yung numerator, and then once again, copy the denominator. So by simplifying dito sa ating numerator, i-combine natin yung mga makikita natin na similar terms. So alin ba yung mga similar terms dito? So you have 3x at saka 2x. And then you have your constants, you have positive 4 and negative 10. So kapag sinimplify yan, yung mga like terms natin, so 3x plus 2x, magiging sagot natin is 5x. And then for positive 4 minus 10, you have negative 6. Okay? And then copy lang natin yung denominator, which is 9. So therefore, ang ating final answer is 5x minus 6 over 9. So ganun lang kasimple kung paano mag-add ng similar rational algebraic expressions. Okay? Sige, so let's have the next example. Okay, so this time, so let's have subtracting rational algebraic expressions. So here's our example. So find the difference of 7 over 13z and 4 over 13z. So tulad din kanina dun sa ating addition or adding rational algebraic expressions, kapag nakikita natin na yung problem ay similar rational algebraic expressions, so ganun din yung gagawin natin. Simply copy the denominator. So you have 13z. So isulat mo lang dito sa ating denominator 13z. Kasi similar rational sila, algebraic expressions. And then dun sa ating denominator naman, since we're talking about subtraction, we're just going to subtract. So you have 7 minus 4. So the difference of that is 3. No? So you have now 3 over 13z. So check natin ulit kung pwede pa siyang isimplify, pero kung wala na, ibig sabihin ito na yung ating final answer. So in this case, wala siyang greatest common factor, so we can say that 3 over 13z is our final answer. Okay? Sige, so let's have the next example. Okay, so example number 2, you have 12y plus 4 over 2y minus y plus 3 over 2y. So dito, we need to do first, no, or distribute negative 1 dun sa ating y plus 3. So kapag dinistribute na natin yung negative 1 na yan sa ating y plus 3, so ito yung magiging tsura niya. So you have 12y plus 4 over 2y, kinopya lang natin dito. Then pag na-distribute na yan, so change mo yung negative dito ng positive. So you have now negative times y, that's negative y. The negative times positive 3 is equal to negative 3. So dito pa rin, makaklasify pa rin ito na similar rational algebraic expressions since makikita natin yung kanyang denominator ay parehas, no, which is 2y. Okay, so next step is just to copy the denominator as it is and then combine yung ating numerator. So kapag kinombine na natin yan, you have now 12y plus 4 and then negative y minus 3. No, bakit nawala na yung positive dito? Kasi pag negative times negative, positive times negative, that is negative, no? Then positive times negative is negative pa rin. Okay? So you have now yung next step natin is just to combine like terms. So tulad nung previous example natin sa addition, pag nakikita kayong mga like terms, i-combine lang ninyo, no? So you have to be careful also dun sa ating mga signs in combining. So dito, you need to combine 12y at saka negative y and then positive 4 and negative 3. So dito, unlike signs yan, so 12 minus 1. No, remember, may 1 dito. So 12 minus 1, ang sagot natin doon is 11. No? And then copy y. Okay? So for the constants, you have 4 minus 3. So you have positive 1. Then for the denominator, just copy, which is 2y. So therefore, ang ating final answer is 11y plus 1 over 2y. So that is how to add and subtract rational algebraic expressions. Okay, so I hope that it is clear, no, kung paano mag-add ng and mag-subtract ng rational algebraic expressions, especially if they are similar rational algebraic expressions. So I hope that you learned something for today's video lesson. So once again, thank you very much.